healings, Sedona vortex experiences. All right, Dean. So tell us about your everything you got going on with your astrology. What are your specials right now?
Okay, so right now I'm offering um, online on Zoom or by phone actually um, a free 15-minute astrology reading. I've been doing astrology since the 70s, um, and so I can get a lot done in 15 minutes because I kind of know what I'm doing by now after all these decades. But basically, if you send me your full name, um, if you want me to look at the numerology a little bit, just the name on your birth certificate would be a good place to start. And then put in your date of birth, city of birth, and state of birth, because sometimes people just put the city, but I don't know which state they're talking about. Um, and if you know the time of birth, put it in there. If you have a general idea, just put in your best guess and say that it's a guess, and then click on the calendar and make an appointment with me for a 15-minute astrology reading. Also, I'm in Sedona right now, and the weather is warming up. We had actually snow the last 2 days, but it's melting. It's turning into a sunny day, and I expect most of the next uh, 3 or 4 months are going to be very nice weather before it starts getting hot. So we're offering a Sedona Vortex experience with me, uh, where you can make an appointment for you and a group of friends or family, and we'll do a hike. Uh, we're going to schedule each of you 90 minutes apart, so we'll have time to do an hour astrology reading and some healing work based on your astrology, which is really great in the vortexes because it amplifies everything you do. And it's very, very grounding. And so we'll be taking a hike. You and your group, if you have a group, can all show up at the time of the first appointment, and we'll hike into either Boynton Canyon or Bell Rock or another vortex if you prefer. And then we'll find a really good spot to sit down one at a time and do a reading and healing. And then the other people in your group can explore. And there's lots of amazing things to explore in these places. So this is one of the best places in the world I've ever been to do these readings and healings. It can profoundly change your life. And I've also found that it's a great place to manifest your intentions. So if you come with some wishes that you would like to have come true, I've found that making your wishes in these vortexes, it's almost instant manifestation. And so I really recommend that you come prepared with some intentions that you would like to make happen.
Okay. And so what's this third special you have going on right now?
Well, once a week on Tuesdays, and that's at 4 o'clock Pacific time, um, we are doing webinars. And uh, it changes every week. So, like, last Tuesday we did Saturn and Uranus. Those two planets are square to each other, and it just happened on Tuesday that the moon lined up with Saturn. And so these actual two planets are actually square all year. So we talked about what that means. Saturn is about boundaries and rules and laws and controls, and Uranus is about freedom. This is kind of one of the main issues for this year is what are going to be the rules? When am I going to be free, for example, to put on live events in California like I used to do? Um, things like what are the rules about freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of health choices, beliefs, things like that. That's kind of the hot topic for this year. So that's what we talked about a couple of days ago. Each week I look at the astrology chart for that week and I pick another topic that's very timely. So if you're interested in participating, I also do, the transits for people that are interested in knowing how that, the astrology of that week is affecting them personally. So it's a good time to get a little mini reading of what's going on in your life based on the astrology.
And tell us about sort of if they've the first 15-minute reading is free, but after that, if they want longer session, what are these specials here about?
So I'm giving a lot of discounts right now because this is an interesting time, uh, and a lot of people have been out of work or lost their jobs totally, lost their business, whatever. So we're giving at least 50% off on a reading if you want either to extend your 15-minute reading to a longer time or make an appointment for another time. You can get a really good discount right now on a reading. So you just, again, fill out the form there, make an appointment, uh, and then make a time to get together on Zoom or by phone for a longer reading. This is a great time to do it. I'm offering these lockdown specials.
Okay, great. Well, anything else, or does that pretty much cover it?
I think that covers it. So I look forward to speaking to you about your astrology whenever you're ready.
Oh, and if people have questions, then they can just text or call you at this number, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll pick up the phone if I'm not already talking to somebody, or you can text me and I'll either text you or call you back.
All right, great. Well, thanks. And yeah, I guess that's it.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.